Hi, good day everyone. I would just like to do this video a bit differently. What happened is that I get a lot of questions on what motivates me, or rather how you could go out every every Sunday and ride, or go out and do these long rides. Like, why? Is something wrong with you mentally? These are some of the comments, and I thought I will share with you some of the things that motivates me to go out there. So, for one, I'm not always motivated. Sometimes I want to stay home and have a look at the Premier League or Serie A. Some of my favorite teams, I like to look at Milan and Atalanta, you know, even Napoli. So the thing is this, why do I go there? So sometimes the motivation is not there. So what I would do is I would look at a couple YouTube videos the night before just to get my mind around it, seeing some nice scenic views and some photos and videos that these persons take to encourage me and make me want to go out there and actually ride. By seeing these beautiful places, I was like, well, let me go out and have my adventure as well. Adventure is usually just at your doorstep. You could go out there and have an adventure. No matter how many days you ride the same route, every day is going to be differently. Sometimes you may not have company and you're there alone. But the point is this, going to do a solo ride is also very lovely because you don't have to worry about making plans with anyone. You could change your mind as the ride goes along, and you could stop when you want and you don't have to worry about getting dropped. These are some things about solo rides, and at the end of the day, when you get back home, you have a good ride. Sometimes I like to take photos. Sometimes I don't. I usually just take photos while I'm riding or in the bike because it's difficult to stop. I don't like to stop. I usually like a rough plan. I don't like things planned in detail because I I like to change my mind. Maybe I might see a road and say, well, okay, let's try this out. And sometimes maybe the ice cream along the way also motivates me as well. And the after ride beer. You do all this work. Now you could finally drink a beer because you don't want to drink one without actually putting in the work. Good company. It's good company to spend time with at least a friend or two who you don't mind talking to. You don't want to have to be spending time with persons that annoy you. And sometimes, as I said, solo rides are great because sometimes you just want to be alone. You want to be alone along on the road, taking in the breeze and rolling through the trees. Sometimes what could also motivate you is, although you did a route like 5 times, 10 times for the year already, and you have a friend that actually wants to do it, it is motivating to say, okay, hey, I'm taking you, I'm the tour guide. So I like to take people to see new places even if they have never been there. So if it is, a route I am accustomed riding, and I have some friends say, hey, let's go Mearo or Guaya. I do that frequently, but I'll be like, because I am taking someone for the first time, that is enjoyable to me. I don't know if it will motivate you as well to go out there. So at the end of the day, every ride counts. Sometimes you just go out there, forget about the stats, and just ride. It's better. Sometimes it might be a slow ride, but at the end of the day, you ride. It's a lot better than not doing anything. So these are some of the things that motivate me to go out there, and I hope that even at the end of the day, this video will also motivate you, and it might actually be one of the videos that you may even look at before you go out there to get your mind all set of the next 100 miles the next day. So I'll still post a couple pictures. This weekend I didn't get much pictures, but I would look for about 2 or 3 good ones, and so at least you could still see some of the scenes that I see when I go out there. So thank you all again, and if it is you have any questions, comments, anything you would like to ask, you could always put it in the comments so I can respond to you in the future. And thank you all again. Till next time.